Hello and welcome to this episode of Game Pickups. This week it's going to be a small update because I forbade myself to go to the pawn shop. And they also told me that this week they were not really putting anything on shelves because it's the last week of the month. So most people that actually are buying things back from them are going to do it this week. So they'll put stuff up next week instead. And I did get some things instead, other than video games. It's strategy guides, and I'll show you which ones later. And first, before I start, I have a little announcement to make. Is that next week is going to be my last video game pickups video until I come back from visiting my girlfriend. She lives in the U.S. and I won't be able to make videos there. And yeah, so no videos on the 15th. And the weekend after that. So 2 weeks straight, no videos. But when I get back, I'll start to make more videos, and most likely I'll be starting my Let's Plays soon after. Cause, well, I only have one thumbnail that's almost done. I'm just struggling to find out like what I want the background to be like, cause it's kind of a pain to do, and it's been a while since I've done anything like that. So we'll see. Anyways, let's start. First, the game I got on eBay is Phantom Brave. It's a NES game, Nippon Ichi Software. It's an RPG, and it's the same company that made Disgaea, Makai Kingdom. I don't remember the title of the other game I had in mind, and yeah, so it's from similar style and stuff. And in this one, the gameplay is different from the Disgaea series, and I think it might be closer to... Well, to be completely honest about it, I have not seen the gameplay for this game. I'm just saying what I think it is. But yeah, so I guess I'll just stop there for this game. Next is a little find I got yesterday at eBay Games. I went there and asked about the Darkrai cards for the month of May. And it's actually starting today. Or it has already started today, I mean. So, it's Zack and Wiki, Quest for Barbarossa's... Can't speak. Quest for Barbarossa's Treasure. It's a Capcom game, and this one, I heard good things about it. Didn't see it much in store most of the time. And honestly, I've been meaning to pick it up whenever I see it. And for $5, I'm not gonna say no. And also, yesterday means I got my Edge membership upgraded to gold because I bought so many games from them. So now I'm a gold member. Hey. Next is another game I got on eBay, and it was after watching a speed run of the game with my girlfriend. And honestly, I just picked it up for shits and giggles and told her we're gonna become surgeons. So, Super Monkey Ball 2. I've just read a thing about it, and I just thought it would be funny to just get the game and play the multiplayer, because it plays up to 4 players, and I just wonder how the hell that works in multiplayer, but I'm gonna have fun with that. And that's all for the games. There really wasn't that much to show off this time. But I will show some other stuff that's actually really cool. And sure, it's not my favorite game, but I'll still show it at the end because it's still the best game of the pack. So first, I got some strategy guides, and they're all Final Fantasy guides. So the first one is Final Fantasy VIII. I love 8, I've played a bunch. I actually just played through the game once, but I did play many hours on it. I remember at some point I got lost and grinded levels because I didn't know what the hell to do. So I got everyone to level 100, and yep, the game was just not that hard in general. But yeah, no, lately I've been feeling like collecting guides a bit because I think they're neat. I like them, and like honestly, I know I can get most of like all this information on the internet. Like, yeah, sure, I can get it on the internet, but it's still nice to see it in real. Like, you have lots of stuff like that. Like, maps. I believe that's a map, yeah. More stuff like... Oh, I'm so bad at explaining things, but just... It's got lots of information. I think it's really cool, like summons and stuff like that. Yeah, so... Final Fantasy VIII. I do love that game. Next is actually the thickest of the guides I got yesterday. And they are... This one is Final Fantasy X-2. Again, lots of information in it. All the classes and everything. Sorry, this is like sheets of paper next to the microphone. That's not good. Like here... Oh, that's great. Just great. Yep, just put everyone in the fursuit. The mascot class. But you have like little artworks for every class, all their skills and everything. It's really neat. You also, in this one, it also comes with a poster. A poster that doubles as the Alchemist table, the Lady Luck reel, and the Gun Mage Blue Magics. Which is really cool. Oh, it's actually written on the back. I didn't have to remember it. It's like right here. So yeah. I remember also, I don't have 10, like the guide for 10, but my girlfriend has it. Because I got it for her at some time. That's her favorite, so just thought I'd surprise her with it. And here we have the best one of the bunch. It's not my favorite Final Fantasy. It's not my second favorite either. But it's a good Final Fantasy game regardless. So, Final Fantasy VII. I know a lot of people love it, and I sure love it too, but it's not my favorite. Again, lots of information, maps, everything included. I mean, look at this. This looks great, to be honest. Just... Whenever I'll play the game again, if I ever do, which probably will happen when... I know that there's the port that was on Android and iOS is on PS4. I know this one's there. I could get it. I didn't yet, and I might do it. But right now, the only one I really care about is Final Fantasy IX, my favorite. And I know it's released on Steam, and sure, it's nice. I don't really care to get it on Steam, because, again, I want to play Final Fantasy on my PS4, or PS3, or PS2. I'd say PS1 as well, but I don't have one anymore. It's at my mom's. I left it to my brother because I can play PS1 games on the PS2 anyway, and it takes the same memory cards, so no big deal. But yeah, I'm just hoping that Final Fantasy IX would get a release on PS4 eventually. I know that 7 did, so I'm just gonna be hopeful about it, and we'll see what happens. And honestly, that's all. I don't have any more things to show today. All I had was these 3 games and these 3 guides. I hope you liked it though. So again, stay tuned for next week, and I don't know. Sorry, I'm just spacing out. So yeah, I'll see you again another time. See ya!